I'd like to congratulate everyone for a fantastic 2021 and wish you good luck in 2022. It's because of you that the Pennsylvania program is where it is today. Salute.
Salute.
Salud.
We're live! We're together! We're all sitting together! Isn't that a wonderful thing? No masks! Well, all right, I won't drift anymore. I'll stay good. But thank you, everybody. What a thrill it is to be here tonight, to see everybody together, to share this time together. Because we're here at the Mendenhall Inn to celebrate something that's really special to us. It's special to us in many ways. To celebrate the breeders who are here tonight, who sacrificed so much, and I'm sure you're all going to have your stories tonight of how many visited veterinarians clinics over the last 3 or 4 weeks. I know I have, more than I wanted to. The commitment you make, the risk you take, that's 3 years, 4 years, and 5 years of commitment to get that chance to have that horse. To have that horse, maybe the Rich Strike types of the world type of deal. So we're here to celebrate them and those magnificent animals that make things so special to us. So thank you all for coming.
Our first award this evening is the Award of Merit, which is presented to an aftercare organization that has made a significant difference in making sure that our equine athletes are placed in secondary careers with as much love and care as they received by you, our breeders. Tonight we honor Black Oak Farm, a thoroughbred aftercare program and partner farm of Turning for Home. Black Oak has been breeding, raising, shipping, rehabilitating, and boarding horses for over 20 years and is dedicated to the welfare and well-being of horses.
Black Oak Farm, they've been with me since 2014. They helped over 560 Turning for Home horses find safe second careers. And through the tight budgets that we had in COVID, those 2 years, stipends weren't an issue. Whatever the horses need at Black Oak Farm, they get.
Our next awards are presented to legislators who understand the importance breeding and racing has on agriculture in Pennsylvania. They understand the 23,000 jobs. They understand the hundreds of thousands of acres of open space. And they understand the $1.6 billion in economic impact. They also understand that the Racehorse Development Trust funds are not funds of the Commonwealth. And that is what the law states. Many don't know, and some that know don't care. So it's my job, it's the board's job, and it's your job to get that message out to as many legislators as you can.
I represent Greene County, Washington County, and parts of Beaver County, so it truly is in the arms of West Virginia. It is the cornerstone of the Keystone State, and so much of it is agriculture, and we rely so heavily on it. And one of the biggest employers in my district is they've changed it now to Hollywood Racetrack and Casino at the Meadows. One of the biggest employers in the entire district, and these folks were paying their employers through COVID. They were amazing, amazing. And it's because of them they offer my district in Washington County what's called the LSA, the local share account, between $6.5 and $7.5 million every year. We put roofs on libraries. We put ADA swings in playgrounds. We do so much with that funding. So it really is a big trickle-down effect.
Our first Iroquois Award winner is Barron, winner of the Gold Fever Stakes at Belmont, the Paradise Creek Stakes at Belmont, the Crowd Pleaser Stakes at Parks, the Park Summer Sprint Stakes at Parks, and the Danzig Stakes at Penn National. Bred by Susan C. Quick and Christopher J. Pfeifferich. Our next Iroquois winner is Carvel, winner of the Caress Stakes, Grade 3 at Saratoga, the Very One Stakes at Pimlico, and the Goldwood Stakes at Monmouth, bred by Elizabeth M. Merriman. Our next Iroquois winner is Chubwagon, winner of the Unique Bella Stakes at Parks, the Sky Pat Stakes at Pimlico, the Shine Again Stakes at Pimlico, the Dashing Beauty Stakes at Delaware, the Roman Rachel Stakes at Parks, and the Plum Pretty Stakes at Parks, bred by Joe Dan Farm and George Chestnut, Danny Lopez and George Chestnut. Next Iroquois winner is Dance Code, Parks Juvenile Stakes at Parks, and the breeder is Blackstone Farm LLC, Doug and Christian Black, and Mark Weissman. Disco Ebo, winner of the Shamrock Rose Stakes at Penn National, breeder St. Olmer's Farm, Susan Quick. Don't Call Me Mary, winner of the Dr. Teresa Garofalo Memorial Stakes at Parks, breeder Richard Simoff. Leader of the band, winner of the Monmouth Oaks Grade 3 at Monmouth, breeder SMD Limited, accepting the award Colleen Deegan. May the Horse Be With You, winner of the Miracle Wood Stakes at Laurel, bred by BZ Patterson and Vicky Shoei. Precious, winner of the Mrs. Penny Stakes at Parks, bred by Newell Thoroughbreds Limited, our president, Greg Newell. The Critical Way, winner of the Parks Dash, Grade 3 at Parks, the Turf Dash Stakes at Tampa Bay, and the Wolf Hill Stakes at Monmouth, bred by Blackstone Farm, LLC, Doug and Christian Black, and Mark Weissman. Our next Iroquois Stakes winner is the Warhorse Wait For It, bred by Fantasy Lane Stables, won the Paige McKenney Handicap at Parks and the Hard Spun Stakes at Presque Isle. Bob Hutt, Uric Hoffman, and Ed Coletti. Witty, winner of the Pennsylvania Nursery Stakes at Parks, bred by Elizabeth M. Merriman. You Look Cold, winner of the Finest City Stakes at Presque Isle, bred by Blackstone Farm, LLC, Doug and Christian Black, Mark Weissman. And our last Iroquois winner, Detroit Tessero, bred by Blackstone Farm, Doug and Christian Black, and Mark Weissman. Another round of applause for all the winners. Now we come to the part of the ceremony you've all been waiting for, dinner. This evening, we are lucky to have Steve Cawthon as our guest speaker. Steve was born May 1st, 1960, in Covington, Kentucky. During his career, which spanned the years 1976 to 1992, Steve rode in North America, Puerto Rico, England, Scotland, Argentina, Australia, Denmark, France, Germany, Hong Kong, Ireland, Italy, Japan, and Sweden. Cawthon was named Sportsman of the Year by Sports Illustrated and Athlete of the Year by the Associated Press and the Sporting News in 1977. 6 weeks after his 18th birthday, Cawthon became the youngest jockey to win the Triple Crown when Affirmed prevailed over Aladar in the 1978 Belmont Stakes. Affirmed's winning margins, total for all 3 races, amounted to 1 3/4 lengths, the smallest aggregate margin of victory for any Triple Crown winner.
You just start to realize how lucky we are that so many great people are involved in this the game that we love, and of course, the great horses that we get to be around. So we come to the Belmont, and that was probably the longest 5 weeks of my life, or 3 weeks of my life, between the Preakness and the Belmont, because everybody was interviewing me from all over the world, and I started to realize that I had a chance to step into immortality, at least in racing, view, and it gets a little scary. But yeah, I was a fat little kid. I'm kind of catching back up with that now. I'm getting a little tubby myself these days, but anyway, the Belmont was really a great race. It was obviously came down to me and Aladar. There was a couple of other horses in the race, but it was really a tactical battle between Aladar and I.
It's Aladar and Affirmed battling back along the inside. We'll test these two to the wire. Affirmed under a left-hand whip. Aladar on the outside driving. Affirmed and Aladar heads apart. Affirmed's got a nose in front as they come onto the wire.
Our next award is a very special one. It's our Lifetime Achievement Award. This award is given to a breeder who has significantly contributed to the growth of our industry in Pennsylvania. Past recipients were Jonathan Shepard, Ronnie and Betsy Houghton, Bettina Jenny, and Pat Chapman. We are honored to present the 5th Annual Lifetime Achievement Award for Excellence in Breeding in the state of Pennsylvania to George Strawbridge Jr.
Mr. Strawbridge is very honored to get this award, and he is really disappointed that he couldn't be here. Some of my happiest moments in thoroughbred racing were when we were racing horses from Dairy Meeting Farm. That farm was always outproducing the pedigrees that they were getting. Dairy Meeting produced such champions as Danzig, Mrs. Penny, and many others. Dairy Meeting also produced many champions for me. Undoubtedly, that was due to 2 reasons: the land they were raised on in Pennsylvania and the superb management of their early life by the extraordinary horseman Marshall Jenny.
Our last group of awards honors the PA-bred champions of 2021. The first category is a 2-year-old female. We have Disco Ebo, Morning Matcha, and You Look Cold. And the winner is Morning Matcha, bred by Crane Thoroughbred Services, LLC. 2-year-old male, Buffalo, Dance Code, and Witty. And the 2-year-old male is Dance Code, bred by Blackstone Farm, LLC, Doug and Christian Black, and Mark Weissman. 3-year-old female, Just One Time, leader of the band, Marion Francis, and Midnight Obsession. The winner is leader of the band, bred by SMD Limited, accepting Colleen Deegan. 3-year-old male, Burren, I Am Redeemed, Marvelous Mike, or May the Horse Be With You. Our 3-year-old winner is Burren, bred by Susan Quick and Christopher Fizerek. Older female, Caravel, Chubwagon, Detroit Tessero, and Vault. Our winning older female is Chubwagon, bred by Joe Dan Farm and George Chestnut, Danny Lopez and George Chestnut. Older male, Admiral Abe, The Critical Way, Wait for It, and You Must Chill. The winner in the older male category is The Critical Way, bred by Blackstone Farm, Doug and Christian Black, and Mark Weissman. Female Sprinter of the Year, Caravel, Chubwagon, and Detroit Tessero. The winner in the female sprinter category is Chubwagon, bred by Joe Dan Farm and George Chestnut, Danny Lopez and George Chestnut. Male sprinter category, the nominees are Burren and The Critical Way. Our male sprinter champion is Burren, bred by Susan Quick and Christopher Pfeifferek. Turf female category, nominees are Caravel, Daddy is a Legend, and Detroit Tessero. The winner of the turf female category, Caravel, bred by Elizabeth M. Merriman. Turf male category, nominees are Admiral Abe and The Critical Way. And the winner is The Critical Way, bred by Blackstone Farm, Doug and Christian Black, and Mark Weissman. Our next category is the Thoroughbred Makeover Top PA-bred. Our winner in the Makeover Top PA-bred is Aiken Prep, trained by Emma Arce, and bred by Glenn Thompson. Accepting the award, Danielle Montgomery.
Aiken Prep was a war horse, and he went to the makeover and he placed second in 2 divisions, eventing and show jumpers. This is a great competition. Since 2013 has raised so much awareness for our off-track thoroughbreds in 10 different disciplines of second careers. And it's just a great way to raise awareness and marketability. Thoroughbreds now off the track aren't just throwaway horses. They're coming right off the track and commanding prices of $7,000, $10,000. And a lot of this is due to the thoroughbred retired racehorse makeover.
Next category is the leading breeding fund recipient horse with the most earnings from the breeding fund, and the winner is Burren, bred by Susan Quick and Chris J. Pfeifferek. Leading total breeding fund recipient with $438,108, Northview Stallion Station. Accepting, Ed Price. The leading breeder and the leading overall breeder of PA-bred, Blackstone Farm LLC, Doug and Christian Black and Mark Weissman. Leading stallion with 567 progeny to race and $206,580, Jumpstart. Accepting, Ed Price. Next is our PA preferred categories for male and female. They're awarded to a PA-bred, PA-sired horse with significant Pennsylvania earnings. PA preferred female, Don't Call Me Mary or Vault. And the winner is Vault. Accepting for Larry Karp, Tom Lingenfelder. PA preferred male, nominees are Burren, Wait for It, and You Must Chill. And the winner is Burren, bred by Susan Quick and Christopher Pfeifferek. Brings us to the Broodmare of the Year category. And the nominees are Catsuit, owned by SMD Limited, Dam of Leader of the Band, and Barano. Dee's Delight, owned by Barlar LLC, Dam of Vault. Katarina Disco, owned by St. Omer's Farm, Dam of Disco Ebo and Smooth B. And ZZ Zoom Zoom, owned by Elizabeth Merriman, Dam of Caravel and Witty. And our winner is ZZ Zoom Zoom, Elizabeth Merriman. And here we are at the Horse of the Year. We're lucky to have our representative from Kennett Square, Representative Christina Sappi, to present the Horse of the Year award. The Horse of the Year finalists are Barron, Caravel, Chubwagon, Leader of the Band, The Critical Way, and Vault. Wait a minute, there's nothing of mine in there. And the winner is Chubwagon. I would like to thank everyone for attending this evening. Our DJ, Tony D, back there, will be playing some music for a little while, so you can sit around and enjoy. Please be careful driving home. And we have one room left, so if anyone feels like they can't hit the road, please let me know, and we'll let you have that room. Thank you very much.